It's week 5 of the National Football League, and the spotlight is on Nick Chubb, your standard at running back this season, pacing the league in rushing. It's the Browns and the Commanders, all that and more, coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Greg Wild, first month of the calendar in the NFL. Had some great games, some finishes that were pretty special, the usual surprises. Now, we hit October, and like you say, this is where the season really gets going.
Yeah, doesn't it just feel like on the NFL calendar, every month kind of has its own vibe, right? It's September, you're just starting to figure out how good you are.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he won't quite take it the distance, forced out of bounds, but he sets up his team with first and goal. Here's a run. A second effort, and he is in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Browns. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. And, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone, the road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, start of the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
The Commanders come out with the man they hope leads them into their new era. Jayden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick in this past draft from LSU. Greg, this the man who won the Heisman Trophy with the Tigers in Baton Rouge a year ago.
There's really no way around it, Mike. I mean, let's just call it what it is.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On second down, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3-and-out.
Down the left sideline. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Washington. York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the play fake, it's Milton. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
They get 22 yards there. Good for a Commander's first down. First carry for the versatile Austin Ekeler. And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run here with Ekeler. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Here's Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster?
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jayden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Jamin Davis there to make the play. They face second down and 7. Here's Milton. That's to the former Bronco. It's Jerry Jeudy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On the handoff, this is Chubb. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Jonathan Allen, the big man from the interior, with the stop. Throwing on second down is Milton. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up third down. Looking to throw, it's Milton. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniels. Open man downfield is Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing is Daniels. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Now Dan Quinn will send out the field goal unit. This will be from 47 yards. His kick is good. And the Commanders build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Milton to the air on second down. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Throwing on 1st and 10 is, oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. To the air on 3rd down is Milton. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. They run out of the gun, and it's Chubb. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10. To the air, it's Milton. He's going to let this one go deep. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns start back within a score. It's now 17-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. The tight end Ertz in motion. The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. They run it once more with Eckler. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in on the stop. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. So, built. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the gun, here's Milton. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Milton. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. 1st down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
3rd and goal. It's Daniels. Whoa. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders will extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Play action. Now it's Milton. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. On 2nd down, here's Milton. Downfield for Njoku. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Working out of the gun is Milton. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Chubb. And stretching it out toward the sideline, but the defense gets to him. He'll be taken down for a loss. Here's a 2nd and 12. Throwing is Milton. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku.
This is one of those throws where I don't think the risk is worth the reward. If you're going to throw the ball into tight coverage and take a chance, it better lead to a big gain. And in this case, a pretty modest pickup, considering that was a risky throw.
He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Here's Chubb. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Throwing, Milton. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It could be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it to the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That's into the hands of Zacchaeus. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down. Here's Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. They'll throw with Daniel. He'll get that to Zacchaeus. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Daniels gonna throw again. Quick throw, taken in, and No chance to turn and go. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go play action here with Daniels. That's a short one caught by Sinnott.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, Daniels. That's to the right side, and it's Sinnott. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. To the air again is Daniels. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll look to run with Eckler. Powering forward. He's in. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Commanders. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Milton. Going for it all. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the play fake, it's Milton. He's going to try it here again. And that one is caught. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the
good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Commanders' offense going to take over here in the final minute of this 1st half. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
They don't want to repeat a 1st down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. And he'll work this out to the 23. Grant Delpit up to make the play. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we've hit halftime, and hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. He fields it at the 8. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Commanders' offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And that is incomplete. Now a timeout called by the defense. The Commanders set to kick this one away. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. Nowhere to run that time. Punt team got down there quickly, and they're going to stop him back inside the 10-yard line. They'll go play action here with Milton. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and
this one intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Milton. Taking off, 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down. A run up the middle with Chubb. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. To the goal line and in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. A run out of the gun. Here's Chubb. And he will get in. The 2-point conversion works. And the lead is up to 3. A safe kick taken at the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Commanders' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. That pass taken in by McLaurin. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem. And plays like that are wild. Think about it. Like sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there. And that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing again. Daniel. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. The Commanders about to send this one away. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Here's 1st and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's Milton. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Get out of the gun is Milton. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Here's Milton. Going deep downfield for Judy. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. An even 40 yards. Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Try and throw with Milton. Open man, right side. He's got it. A gain there of 11. It's a Browns 1st down. To the air once more is Milton. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. Throw once more. Here's Milton. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. Throwing again is Milton. And he's in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. There's Terry McLaurin and the Commanders' offense heading out for their next possession. Daniels now on 1st down. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. They'll go play action here with Daniel. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the give to Eckler. Not much develops there. He'll get this to about the 43. So second down, and they'll run it. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Good running inside the 25. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Commanders' 8-yard line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He runs with, and he will score. Game on. Jayden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They'll do so with first and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Play action. Now it's Milton. This is brought in downfield by Judy. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. On play action, here's Milton. A wide open receiver downfield. This one is caught.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
That's complete on the tight end screen. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Milton going to look to throw it again. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On second down, here's Milton. This one caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Cleveland. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to get back to work. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late. I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
He'll tuck it and take off.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
And Daniels will slide to a stop. Wise move as a young quarterback. That's how you stay around and become a vet. He picked up the 1st down. He'll look to throw. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. Throwing on 2nd down. And that is intercepted by Denzel Ward. Inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
Here's 2nd and 6. On the play fake, it's Milton. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Here's Chubb. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. Off the bootleg, it's Milton. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. That's caught by Eckler. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Start.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 3rd and 5. To the air again is Daniels. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Throwing again, Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. 3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Daniels going to throw again. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. It's Daniels. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders are able to cut into the deficit. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. After the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. They'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end.